Okay, that's close enough to won't that I'm okay with it.
Wow, yeah, wow. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope.
Frankly, I think maybe the best thing to do is for everyone to get a good night's sleep.
Sure.
Uh, you guys do know you'll probably be here for another few days. Generally almost a week that stays in town. I think I said that the first session too, just to let you know. But yeah, generally the caravan stays in town for almost a week when it travels, and you've been here 2 days. Well, one full day and a half day yesterday. So you guys have another day in town, whatever you want to do. If you're gonna go rest, if you're gonna go rest, you guys can decide what you want to do.
I've
Well, I just mean it's the night now, and the shows are over, so it's probably fairly late.
It is. The encampment is pretty well cleared out. There was a few stragglers after the show, people hitting on other people, things like that. But mostly it's clearing out.
uh,
Do I have any reason, Jalen, to be specifically suspicious of or specifically trusting of uh, the lady who runs the circus, whose name has slipped my mind?
Langla, you
Yeah.
have no specific reason to be absolutely trusting of her. The distrustfulness is all in you kind of people. And there's a few handouts and whatnot that tell you a little bit more about the in detail. And as you kind of can ask me, I'll give you a bit more stuff depending on what you want to know. But yeah, in regards to that one, Valia probably has no specific reason to trust her absolutely by any means. Distrust, maybe that's up to you. Be at least equal in thought towards her on that regards. Again, that might be more on your end how you feel. She's a distant sort, very cold towards people, even as she welcomes a lot of strays into her caravan.
well, I don't know. I don't really have any plans. Nothing on my list. I've spent the whole time running around randomly doing stuff in town. I have no desire to do more random stuff in town.
Well, Tess, Lita, Valia, anything from else?
I'm always a fan of doing things in daylight where possible.
Lita, anything for you, or just gonna go to bed too with your new dog? Ooh.
The next day, I don't seem to have it in my notes, but there was that armory that we haven't visited yet. Well, armorer. Armory is different.
Okay.
Lost Tess?
Did we?
Seeming that way, yeah.
Boo, boo.
And I'm thinking Lita
Someone,
may be muted
someone
as
should
well.
tell her I only meant we should go to bed in game.
We'll give her a second to come back. Then. But yeah, we'll have it at the next day then. I'm just trying to find the name of that armory that I had for you. Because that's totally a thing I had actually sent you, and then now I don't have it handy.
Ah, the clever cleaver.
That would probably be, yes, something that I would send you.
You left it in our private Slack.
I was just actually going to check there because that's where it was. 'Cause I had the handout note here and I didn't put it in there. Yeah, wait for Tess a little bit. As we're going to town, I mean, as I say, you can do anything here. There's stuff, and then if you guys do want to skip the rest of the week with nothing to do in this town, it would just be that you go to the next town over. That's all. But that's going to be a full party decision if that was the case.
I am
Pat is
far...
willing to wait it out.
Personally, I'm far too big of a nosy busybody to wait all that time and not try to investigate the thievery a bit more.
Sure. Pat's game for that, too.
I'm just going to go check in on Ashley. Those of you watching may have noticed we actually dropped a player.
Yeah.
Been talking about it a bit. Now I'm actually going to just check on her as well.
Nope, still can't hear you.
Checking with her. Had no responses. Oh!
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome
Everything's
back!
okay now. Sorry, I have no idea what happened.
That is okay. Squid happens. I think we're now seeing... Lida, can you hear us? Dropping like flies! I swear, Langla has nothing to do with this. She actually needs people working in her carnival, not bodies to bury. Just makes too many questions.
Hello?
We can hear you.
Hello?
Thank you. Alright.
Hello, hello, hello. Lovely. Alrighty. We are back, and this is the next day then. If no one had anything they wanted to get up to during the night, stop me now if you did. And we are going into next day in encampment. Everyone wakes up around what time? Well, to yourselves, early. You can say early, later. That kind of
Early.
Early.
Pretty early. Pretty much with dawn where possible. I have to go check on my patients.
Alright. When you do that, the non-fire breather that you had there, seeming like they're healing up pretty well. The fire breather still isn't talking much. But they seem to be doing well. They're grateful for the coffee and pastries you did drop by yesterday.
Yeah, I remember that.
I did too! Yay! I amaze myself sometimes. Folks, I'm here every Friday.
It's every second Friday.
Yeah. Every second Friday. Alright then. After that, what does the group do?
If Valia, if you want to go investigate, then let's do it. Let's get her done.
Let's go talk to the armorer.
Alright, heading to the Clever Cleaver.
Going to talk to Daisy.
Yes!
I have predictions about what Daisy is going to be like.
Really? I'm
Yes.
curious. Are you expecting a dwarf?
I'm expecting something halfway between Thrall from League of Legends, not League of Legends, World of Warcraft, and Ellie from Borderlands 2.
Not quite, but what you have is actually Daisy is a dwarf. She's a typical dwarf in that, no, she's not the style of dwarf that have ladies have beards. For that, you can check out some other places that do dwarves that way. Yay. But Daisy is pretty much square build. She's got long hair kept back in a braid and tied off pretty tight, like a French braid tied to the back of her head. And when you do come in, she's actually manning the front instead of working at the anvil along the side. Like, thing. Shed. Hello, Friday.
Workshop, I presume.
Yes, thank you. She's not in her workshop, which is in the shed to the side. She's actually up front with the stuff to sell. It is early enough in the day right now. And she looks at you all as you come in. Just kind of, hi, what can I get for you?
Oh,
What do
I
you want,
can't believe
Dahlia?
I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying this. Information mostly. I'm sorry. It does. I don't mean to sound threatening.
She kind of gives you a look. It's like you're thinking asking for information is threatening.
Well, I don't know. It could be if someone is saying, they're in a shop and someone else comes in and they say, "What can you get?" And it's like, "Oh, information mostly." And it's like, it sounds very hard boiled, and I'm more sunny side up.
Oh, all right. I get it. What kind of information do you want? Do you want information on weapons? Do you want information on armor? I mean, I can make it, but I can talk a bit about it. I do make it.
Could probably use some information about armor, actually. But no, we were asking some people about. We heard there was a lot of break-ins lately. We heard that you might have been one of the ones that were hit.
Yeah, they took some of my supplies. Lost a few good swords, lost a few good daggers. Oh, shame. Thankfully didn't lose a piece of armor, but those things are kind of harder to walk out the door with.
Sorry for the delay there, Jalen. I accidentally set off my car alarm.
Oh, that was yours, we could hear. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Dropping like flies again.
Oh my goodness.
So they didn't steal any armor. It was just things that were easy to carry off.
Yes, it looked like they tried. They lifted up a piece and then just dropped it back down. I spent all the next day hammering out a bit of the few dents. They were small, but the small ones are painful because you don't want to make it worse.
I can see how that would be. Now that we're here,
Are we gonna have another shopping trip?
well, I am curious if you have a ballpark quote for what it would cost to outfit somebody my size and plate.
She kind of gives you a look and just like,
What looks am I getting from everyone else whose healer that they've never seen in armor just said, "Oh, what if I want to wear plate?"
I got no problem with that. You can wear what you want. Whatever makes sense to you and makes you happy.
Tess is just gonna investigate the shop like subtly to see if there was anything to note.
it does look like there's some empty
To
spots.
note or to steal?
Oh! There are some fine crafted small weapons as well, like daggers, darts, blowguns, those kind of things, and short swords and the like of that kind of nature. So if you're looking for something to pocket easily,
Darts.
there's a few of those kind of little things.
Right. For a second, I could have sworn you said Darth Blowgun, and it's like, what?
That would be amazing.
Pygmy Lord of the Sith?
Pygmy Lord of the Sith, absolutely.
Tess is actually looking for evidence of the thief.
Sorry, can
You
you
never
repeat
know.
that? Can you repeat that? Because someone brought a lightsaber into a fantasy world.